For today's look, I'm going to keep it really simple. I just did my hair, like, I guess. I cut these freaking bangs and I don't know what I'm doing with them, but my face is breaking out so bad. Oh, it's breaking out really bad. I need to get new skincare today and new makeup. When I get the makeup and the skincare, I'll explain what it is, but for now I'm just gonna work with what I got because that's all I can do. I'm just gonna clip my hair back for a sec. I feel like these bangs look crazy, but whatever. My under eyes have been so dry, so I'm just gonna put some of my Clarins double serum under them. This isn't the eye serum that they have, but it's just the regular one. I don't know if I'd repurchase this just because it was so expensive, and at the time I was using it, I was trying the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, and I think I liked that better. Obviously both of them together is way too oily, but because I'm on tretinoin, I don't know if y'all can hear the kids outside. I'm really sorry. Oh, there's like a birthday party. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this, whatever. But yeah. They're being so loud outside. Whatever. Can y'all stop? Anyways, I need more concealer. I don't like the one I have. When I use it, I'll let you know. But right now I'm gonna go in with my MAC Studio Radiance Serum-Powered Foundation in C3.5. I'm gonna actually go in with this just kind of like as a spot treatment all over my face. It isn't really my skin color anymore, but like I said, it's all I have. And it'll do. I do have some pimple patches on, like the clear ones. So we're just gonna go around those. See, it's like not really my skin color anymore. But it's okay, because it's gonna have to work. But yeah, so my face has been breaking out like so bad. And I've been trying to figure out why. Because I haven't, like, my skin hasn't been the best honestly, since I moved to LA. But recently it's been like breaking out to like before I was on Curology, you know, and I just felt like using the tretinoin or like whatever prescription they gave me, like it literally wasn't working. I'm not saying it was making my skin worse, but it just wasn't working. Like my skin was still breaking out and I couldn't understand why. And then I thought about it, and it's because of my freaking dryer sheets that I'm using. And it's like on my pillowcases and stuff, you know, like when I wash my clothes, I like put my my sheets and stuff with the dryer sheets. I'm not gonna put a product on my forehead because my bangs, I don't want my face, like my forehead, to get too greasy and like for it to keep breaking out. But anyways, yeah, I was like, what the heck? So now that I figured that out, hopefully I like put some fresh sheets, or yeah, like fresh sheets and fresh pillowcases, just a little bit. Fresh pillowcases on my bed and on my pillows. So we'll see. Hopefully that works. Because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyways, today I do need to get more skincare because the stuff I have, I just don't know if I love it. Unfortunately, my skin loves the expensive stuff. And I really do like Tatcha as a brand. I was trying to use that Korean skincare brand Anua because I saw Lala using it. But I don't know. I don't think I love it. I've been watching a lot of Aaliyah's face, and she uses some Tatcha, and she also uses the You to the People face wash. So I'm going to try that. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the FENTY, I think it's We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. It's this one in the color 260N. I think this color is too light to even be my concealer shade. I wish I had gone up one darker. Typically, Like before I bought this one, like NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer was like my OG. Like I used that like for years, but for some reason I was like, let me like switch it up. I don't know why I had that bright idea. And I'm not saying this isn't a good concealer, but it's not NARS. It's also like the more lightweight one, and it is really creamy. And I just feel like, well, not creamy like how the NARS is creamy, but like creamy, like liquidy. It's more liquidy, I guess. It is very dewy, which I like, but it is very dewy, which I like, and hydrating, honestly, but I don't like how it mixes with my setting powder. I used to use the Laura Mercier, which I need to get again, but I started using the Kylie Cosmetics one, and I think like those two together just, I personally don't like how it is on my face. It could just be my entire makeup routine, honestly, because I've strayed so far away from like my favorites for some reason. I don't know why. So I just need to go back to what I used to do. I think in general I had been struggling to find a good setting spray or mist vibe, because that was one thing that used to really help my makeup routine, was like spraying in between like blending and things like that. So I'm gonna try the Tatcha one. Like I said, my skin likes expensive things for some reason. It will be on Afterpay, but I'm gonna try that. And then we'll see. Like, we'll see if it gives me that dewy look, but like still like blended in vibe, you know? And like won't affect the setting powder underneath, because I've noticed, at least with the Kylie setting powder, like it gets really crumbly. I don't know. I don't know if I love it, but it is a good price. It is a really good price. But like I said, maybe I'm not putting enough on. I'm not really sure. But the Laura Mercier, hands down, ugh, best thing ever. So I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows with the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. I have the brown color. It's number 4. I have the brown because my hair is red now. Also, look, I have Champagne Pop. I bought it. They like did a special collab with Smashbox, but oh my gosh, look, I broke it. You can't see it. I freaking broke it. So stupid. I'm actually not going to use the mirror on this. I need to fix it. I still use it though. But I love it. Hold on. I don't know if I can talk and do my brows. We'll see. I don't think I can. I'm not going to carve my brows today because that's just too much. I'm literally just going to run errands. Okay, for my eyebrows, I try to keep it as thin as possible, or like really light with product, because my face doesn't do well with thick brows. Literally, it looks kind of weird. These bangs are so crazy. And this color is okay. I think like, honestly, just like a regular dark brown or like almost black color is like best for me, but you know, I bought this one, so I gotta make it work. And I think like when I bought this too, like because I did dye my hair, I was just going for a little lighter vibe. You can't really tell on camera, which is fine, but like in the sunlight you can. And I do just have to go really light-handed with it, because the color itself, if I go too dark, does pick up a little red on my skin, which just doesn't blend well. But this pencil, hold on, this brow looks crazy. This brow looks so crazy. You can't tell on camera. Got these kids. Trying to figure out where they're at. Okay. I mean, I think it's okay. No, they look crazy. I think I just have to blend them out more. You guys, I like literally don't do my makeup at all anymore. So sometimes I forget how to do it. But that's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and clean these up because it's bothering me. But it's fine. I just wasn't planning on it. So let me just do that now. I'm gonna like set my brows a little first with like the mini Benefit 24-hour brow setter. This product is okay. I think the Anastasia one is definitely better, but the Anastasia one makes me break out. So this one's fine. I'm not sure. My brows are also really curly and like long. Like the hairs are literally long, but like my brows are thin still. So that's why I think the Anastasia works better, because it just keeps like my curly hairs like kind of straight and slicked. But this is okay. It does the job and it doesn't make me break out, which is way more important than anything. Okay, so I'm gonna carve them. I'm just gonna take a flat brush. Can you see it? I'm gonna take a flat brush with that same concealer. I do need to set my under eyes though while I'm playing. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna carve. I've been thinking, actually no, I don't want to talk while I do this. Yeah, that feels better. Whenever I end up cleaning my eyebrows, I do go a little bit thinner than my natural brow, like the tiniest bit. Just because it's a little easier and you can. I don't, like I said, I don't love thick brows on me. So if I can go thinner, but still keep them, you know, looking good with a nice arch, then I will. Okay, so much better. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend that out in the middle a little. Yeah, I feel better. Now I'm gonna use the Kylie setting powder. I just have the color translucent. I do like this though because it has like the bounce in the middle. It's like, it's still messy, but it does control the product better. But I feel like maybe that's why I can't get that much on. Yeah, you're gonna want to stretch those under eyes. My makeup just used to come out so much better than it does now. It's just like since using like tretinoin, I'll bake this one. My freaking under eyes are so dry. It's like not cute at all. I just literally ended up pressing it in, like I didn't even bake. It's so much product. But my skin soaked it in, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Like maybe I just haven't been using it right, you know? Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a little blending brush to set the concealer on my eyebrows. Sweep it over my eyelids because my eyelids do get greasy. Next, bronzer. I need to put chapstick on them, honestly. My lips look crazy. I look so pale. So for bronzer, I do have this cream bronzer I use that I won't talk about today because I already set my face with powder, so I'm just not going to get into it. I am going to use this NARS palette. It's the Laguna Ultimate Face Palette, and I'm going to use the Laguna 2 bronzer. Let me cover the mirror. Oh no, I just messed up one of the bronzers. It's okay. I'm going to be using that first bronzer. The second one is a bit too orange or red on me. The first one is perfect. I really like it. I love NARS products. Like, I love NARS. NARS is like perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I do have a little bit of blush on this brush from like when I used it yesterday, so it might look a little blushy. Apologies. But yeah, I kind of just put the bronzer in the hollows of my cheek. I have really pronounced cheekbones. Okay, see, I have a pimple patch on right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like covering the pimple patch. I like them. This is a lot of bronzer, but I'm gonna blend it out. I just feel like I look so pale. You can swirl it. I'm not gonna play with my forehead too much, just because my bangs, so it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out, don't worry. Fear not. I'm just gonna put a little on my nose to warm it up. Not necessarily to contour, but I do need to warm it up. I just like put it on the sides. Now, if you're not like used to putting makeup on yet, or like putting product on your face, I don't recommend using like a huge brush. I'm not saying I know what I'm doing, but I'm just like more comfortable with what I'm doing, so like I know how the product should go. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and just keep blending that bronzer out. Blend, 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 because I did put a lot on. It's also picking up super crazy on camera, but that's okay. I'm gonna blend it out more, don't worry. Just gonna put some right here on my jaw. You can take the beauty blender to blend out like powder on top of your face, honestly, as long as you don't put like cream on top of powder, because then it's gonna get all cakey and it won't like stick together, you know? But see, it looks better now. I'm gonna take my setting powder again. Yeah, see, it looks better already. That NARS bronzer is so nice. I used to use the Chanel cream bronzer, but it keeps getting sold out. I'm just gonna take some setting powder on my on my sponge and like cut underneath. I'm doing this so wrong, sorry you guys. I can just drag it. Sorry, this came out so wrong to like do on camera, you know? But in person, it's whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna take a clean face brush and just wipe it away. But see, it is just cleaner. Doesn't look as messy. We're almost done. I don't think I'm gonna go in with blush. I might just go in with a little bit. I kind of don't want to though. I'm gonna put some on my nose. I like to put some on my nose. Oh, maybe I should tell you what I'm using. It's this Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush in Velvet Crush. It's one of these. This one is so old. Like I hit pan. It's like my favorite one. This one is also pretty dark. It is, I don't think it's too dark for my skin, but it does just show up heavy. I think just a little bit on my nose is okay. Maybe I'll put a little bit right here. Just a tiny bit. I used to go really heavy-handed on the blush, but I've been trying not to anymore because whenever I used to do full faces, I never really used blush. I mainly used blush like when I didn't have makeup on at all, but my skin just isn't that great anymore. Just a little on my chin to like make it all the same color. But I don't know, my skin, I'm really just not happy with it right now. And I'm gonna take that bronzer and just like put some in my crease, just like a little bit, so that there's something, you know? With that same brush I used to set my eyebrows, just a little shadow crease blending brush. See, just like a little bit to give your eyes some depth, to wake it up a little bit, you know, make it cute, give it some love. Make sure all parts of your face have on makeup. I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner, just mascara, but my mascara is brown, so I don't really know how that's gonna look. I'm gonna set my face with this NARS. See, I love NARS. I'm such a NARS girl. It's the light reflecting makeup setting mist. I'm almost running out. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm gonna spray a little bit. It definitely does squirt out, like, if you're not careful, low key. Sorry, I'm like blending very, very like manically because you want to do it before it sets in, otherwise it'll like pick up the product as you're trying to blend. Anytime I set my face, I always blend out the setting spray because it just really, it just makes everything melt together and like make your makeup look so seamless and like as natural as possible. And like it really is a part of your skin. So, okay, now I'm gonna go in with that broken Champagne Pop. Like, this is so sad. need to chill. I just kind of like pick a piece of the shatter that's, you know, stable enough for me to press on. And I'm just gonna use my fingers. It's perfect. Put some on my eyebrows. See, it's so natural. It really just like blends in. It's perfect. Put some on my nose. I usually put it like on the bridge. I think that's the bridge, where it kind of like dips right here. Just like wherever light naturally hits, and then on the tip. And then I put a little on my chin. I think I'll go in with mascara. I used the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, the brown one, and I used the base, the primer. I also love this mascara. It's supposed to be a dupe for Too Faced's Better Than Sex. I don't know if I've ever tried Better Than Sex. Maybe like a long time ago when it was either it first came out or it was like first trending, like back in the day. But then I found this and I'm like, this looks pretty good. Okay, whatever. I think this is good enough. I'm actually happy with the results. I don't want to put anything on my lips. Sorry. They're crusty. They still have makeup on. I'm gonna just wipe it off. I'm gonna put more chapstick on and then just some lip gloss. I think that's good enough. Let me see. Yeah. Because I like, my lips are pretty like mauvey, like pink or whatever. So I think I can get away with it. Like it looks fine. Alrighty. I'm gonna take these clips out. Yeah, that was quick. Oh, I feel so much better. I literally feel so much better. It was struggling in the beginning. My hair is pretty dead. I also have a bunch of laundry on my bed. Like, I'm really sorry if it's in the way. But y'all see, like, all of this is literally dead. Like, yikes. Whatever. I'm not gonna lie, my bangs don't look that bad. But yeah. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can get some new products by the next one so we can play around with them. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.